Okay, hello everyone, it's me, Paige of Macy's, back in Magical Diary, and where we left off last time, I'd been expelled because of Big Steve, and having loads of demerits, and crashing into Professor Grabinaire. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play back to that bit, and I'll bring you guys in once we're back up to that choice again, because stupid me doesn't save enough. So, I will bring you guys back, and hopefully we won't get expelled again. Hooray! Okay, and now I've made it to the thing. First of all, let me just save. Return. Tried to do the test again, failed it, but I've got better scores at everything, so blue magic's now my weakest subject, but look at the black, white and red. Okay, so instead of relaxing, I'm going to go and study, and hopefully I won't get involved with Big Steve this time if I stay in here and don't chase him. So studying, hooray! Okay, right, fast forward off. Okay, next week. Hail choirs of angels! Oh, good grief. And we start this off on Professor Potsdam best foot. Choirs? I suppose it's seasonally appropriate, but still. I know you're all disappointed that the weekend's weather prevented the usual shopping trips. There, $15. That's awesome. So I've decided on a little change to this year's Secret Santa event. You've got to set them on fire and see if they can guess who it is. Something to show the triumph of imagination and goodwill over money. Something to use your creative minds and your hands. Oh my. We're going to make presents? We're going to make Christmas cards. Close enough. Close enough. It's like I'm psychic. I bought in construction paper, glue, glitter, crayons, scissors, and a collection of expired magazines. So you've been going around to all the doctor's surgeries stealing the magazines from there, have you, Professor Potsdam? I knew it! I knew it! You're a kleptomaniac. And also make sure Donald doesn't eat the glue. Or make anyone else eat the glue. You can cut out pictures of things you think your person would like to have or be. Isn't it the thought that counts? And to help nurture your feelings of creativity and fun, all classes today are cancelled and I'm bringing pizza in for lunch. Enjoy. Pizza, yes! Hawaiian, please. But with goat's cheese rather than mozzarella. Thank you. Aren't we a bit old for collages? You're never too old for collages. That is awesome. I suppose it's an okay way to spend a day, once. Alright, so I need to make a giant card. What colour paper should the backing paper be? Let's go for green. Green is a Christmassy colour after all. Then comes the question of what to decorate it with. It's for Virginia, so it ought to have Rockstars, cakes, jewellery, warriors. Well, she does like food, so let's go for food. Cakes and puddings and pies and all sorts of treats. There should be plenty of pictures in these holiday magazines. Alright, so I cut that there, and put some glue here, sprinkle the glitter there, and half it ends up on my robe, of course. But that's okay, there's nothing wrong with being sparkly. Unless you're a vampire. This is sort of fun. Should be, yeah. It's been a while since I've made a card. It was last year. I made one for a friend. He quite liked it, I believe. Wonder if he still has it. I should ask him. All around me the gym is filled with witches and wizards busy cutting and pasting. It's going to be such a mess to clean up later. I wonder which of them is making something for me. I bet it's Ellen. Or you've probably ended up with Damien again. These glasses really work. Once all the cards have been made and the pieces cleared away, it's time to deliver our creations. Sorry, just hit the mic. I find Virginia and hand her my card. Merry Christmas. She grins at the card and pretends to look at the pictures of food. Knew she'd like it. She's smiling. I'm a girl of simple appetites, 'cause I'm Australian. Simple. Some of those desserts are complicated. Then Ellen approaches me with a card. I knew Potsdam rigged the draw somehow. Merry Christmas! It's a library. It's a chamber of secrets, books and scrolls and magic, and everything we need that we need to learn because we're Wild Seed. Oh, that's nice. A nice shout out to Harry Potter there. Thanks. Today I need to decide what I'm doing for the rest of the week since yesterday turned into a crafting party. So, let's go with black magic, let's go with white magic, we'll have Grabinaire last. And we shall do some gym, I believe. Black magic. Again, 2 black magic, 2 stress. Stone shape. Rearrange a small amount of stone into a new configuration. Ooh, that might come in useful. Bonjour, mon chéris. Actually, I don't think she'd speak French with that. Bonjour, mes chéris. Yeah, that's a bit better. Today I want to talk a bit more about otherworld creatures in general. Because our worlds are connected, they can just cross over as easily as we can. But in this world, they are not native. They are weakened and bound by their nature, just as we are when we travel to the other world. Every spirit in this world must follow a set of rules. Not the same sets of rules though, that would be too simple. Rules of behaviour vary depending on the type of creature and the method used to reach our world. If you cast the summoning spell, you can set some of the rules yourself. If you understand the rules the creature is bound to, you can easily defeat it. Most of you will have heard of vampires being repelled by crosses. That won't work for all vampires, but for some it's an easy weakness to use. In other years you will study many types of otherworld creatures to learn this sort of law. Now to continue with your lessons in white magic. 3 white magic, 3 stress. Distraction causes the target to be temporarily confused, forgetting to act in the following moment. Interesting. Sacrifice expends little life energy in order to gain magical energy. That might come in handy. Red magic. Grabinaire doesn't really do any lectures, does he? Crush. Force push. Mana force. 15 mana. Force pushes in around the target from all sides, causing damage. So, the chorale concert is tonight. Shall we go? Ellen is singing, right? Yeah, but so is Donald. Is it free? Yeah, it's just a school thing, so there's no tickets to buy. Attend the concert, why not? We should be there to support Ellen. Of course. Okay. The concert is held in the gym. The chorale members parade in carrying candles, and they stand on the stage holding hands while they sing. They do some Christmas carols, but also plenty of songs I've never heard. And afterwards there are free refreshments which make Virginia happy. Woo. Taking gym. Success gained. 1 strong, 1 stress. So my first semester of Witchery School comes to a close. Professor Potsdam has called us all together for a final blessing before we go back to our parents for the holidays. I need to do something about the demerits. Hello, my young students. The tradition of Christmas is one of giving and sharing. Most of you who are returning to your homes will be exchanging gifts and spending time with friends and family. But while you are gone, do not forget who you are. Do not forget that you share all that you share with your brothers and sisters in magic. I have a special gift for you. A pizza. A tingle of magic sweeps over us, leaving no visible change in its path. Think of those you care about. Think of a person who matters to you. If the person you choose is thinking of you as well, you should feel that connection, that affection being shared. I'll leave you to your thoughts. Think of someone I care about? My parents, Ellen, Virginia, Damien, Donald, Professor Grabinaire, no one. I care about Professor Grabinaire. No, let's think of Damien. Damien's face springs to mind. I can't help thinking about him. And I don't know what I was expecting, but crazy as it sounds, I can feel him smiling at me. Aww. Of all the people in his life, I'm the one he's thinking about. I know it. Professor Potsdam climbs back onto the stage and claps her hands. Have a happy Christmas, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Christmas vacation. Ding, 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 ding. Hooray, New Year's. Fastest 2 weeks ever. Back to school at last. I did enjoy the holidays, but lying around in the house doing nothing gets boring pretty quickly, and I'm so out of touch with the normal world now it's hard to find anything else to do. I miss my friends here. I'm looking forward to seeing them again. Hey, Paige. Welcome back. Hi guys, how was your holiday? Fine. It was great. Look, I brought back tons of stuff. Got a boomerang. She points at her bed, which is stacked with candy boxes and tubes of store-bought cookies. That should last me at least a week, right? Ellen sighs. What? Nothing. Come on, what? It's not fair. What's not fair? She eats nothing but bags of junk and sugar, and she's skinny as a twig. I eat healthy food and I look like me. Why? Different rates of metabolism. She's very active, and I think, yes, you're fairly active, but you know. The same reason my hair is red and yours is a yellow colour. I'm just born that way. Ellen blows a loose strand of hair out of her face. Oh, she looks pissed. I could dye it. It will grow back again. That is true. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have to eat salad all the time. But I like salad. Then don't worry about it. Virginia stretches her arms over her head and yawns. Anyway, I've got stuff to put away, so I'll talk to you guys more later. Bonza! Don't forget there's a test at the end of this week. Oh no, I could end up being expelled. No, I will pass it. I will make sure I pass. What should I do this week? Let's just carry on with our course. No, let's do white, let's do red, let's do black. Let's do some gym, and we will... either study or sleep. Let's study. Because my stress is fairly good. White magic. 2 white magic skill, 2 stress. Paige. I turn to see a familiar face. Damien, hi. It is good to see you again. I am glad you came back. Of course I came back. Not everyone does. Did you have a nice holiday? It was alright, you? Well, it was pretty quiet with almost everyone gone. You stayed here? Yes. Oh, oui. I'm sorry, I didn't realise. No, it is alright. Christmas doesn't mean the same thing to me as it does to you. It is your holiday, your time with your family. You should enjoy it. What about your family? What family? I'd rather not talk about that. Sorry. Oh, I have something to show you. I made you a present. It is not much, but I wanted to give you something you could keep. Hold out your hands. Is it something for my hair? I cut my palms in front of it, and he lays his hands over mine, placing something small and hard there. pulling away to let me see. A flower? Not a real flower, but the shape of a flower. Only a few inches long and made of some hard substance. It's stone? Advanced black magic. By the time you're a senior, you'll be able to sculpt details even smaller. Thanks, I should have gotten you something. You already did. You're here. Oh. Anyway, I should go. I will see you later. Activity, red magic. 3 red magic, 3 stress. Activity, black magic. 1 black magic, 1 stress. Dorm room. The 3 of us are in our room when someone knocks on the door. Yo, urchin. Virginia looks at the door, then looks at me. That's Donald with a cream pie. I am so not opening it. Fine, I'll get it. Yes? Hey, Paige. Is my sister in there? Yeah, she's in here. What's up? Logan's doing this thing and he asked me and Luke to round people up for it. What sort of thing? He's got an idea about how people can make money. He's going to run a bingo game, so the more people join, the more you could win. Bingo? That's right, you in. It's $5 to enter. I need to pitch their voices differently. This is going to be interesting. I'm not playing any game you're running. I'm not running it, Logan is. I'm not sure that's an improvement. Fine, no money for you then, Paige. Count me out. No thanks. Alright, I'll keep looking. Gym. Hooray. 1 strong, 1 stress. 2 smart, 1 smart, 2 stress. And now the test. Report to the room on schedule for my exam. Here we go. Apologies, headphone users, that really hurts. To pass this test, you must reach the exit safely. But we warned you are not alone. Oh goody. Okay, so I'm going to save here. Again. Okay, so let's turn. Examine. Exactly what they seem to be. Exactly what it seems to be. Open spellbook. Track sent. The most recent creature to pass through here was a Hodag heading east. Okay. So let's go forward. Let's turn. There's no... No, that was west. I'm an idiot. Open spellbook. Track set. It's a Hodag heading north. Whoa, there's a Hodag in this room. Open spellbook. Diagnosis. Yeah, let's try that. Hodag. The Hodag has 20 health. The Hodag strikes you for 6 damage. Okay, open spellbook. Next page. Crushed spark. Ouch, I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay, a slavering, snarly bundle of matted, spiky hair with spikes and claws and horns and fangs, an unpleasant attitude in ascending order of viciousness. I think I'm going to run instead. Because that might not be the way out. Oh god, he's going to stay here. Okay, open spellbook. Let's just go with slash. I slash the Hodag for 10 damage, he gets me for 5. Okay, let's heal. Good thing I did that. This page, and again. Hopefully that kills him. 6 damage. Okay, turn. Open spellbook. Okay, let's tap the flow. And I'm dead. You open on to the currents of the other world as the veil thins, magic seeps into you. The Hodag strikes you for 7 damage. Everything hurts. I can't keep my eyes open. Dot dot dot. When I open my eyes, I'm back in the classrooms. Miss O'Maces, what did you think you were doing? Trying to defeat the monster? You somehow failed to notice the damage you were doing to your health? Well, no, but what else was I supposed to do? Hardly matters at this point, since your abysmal performance rates you 10 demerits. And I'm expelled from Iris Academy again. Yep, we've seen this before. So, I think I am going to... So, that's it for this one. I'll be back in the next... I'll be back again in Magical Diary. Hopefully this time I'll be able to defeat that test. And I will see you guys next time. TTFN.